I know you guys that left the service, man. What are you talking about? I work at the hospital now.
Which hospital are you at?
I work at Research Grossman Center.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Garcia did.
How long you been there?
2 years, 3 years March. Yeah, Dr. Garcia's like super awesome.
I've been in surgery with her.
She's amazing.
She's cool.
I got to meet her finally. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, we get to go down to surgery with her every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's a lot of fun.
Not right now, you know.
I'm sure they'll love me right now at work. Matter of fact, they might be tuning in right now on the live. We're gonna get started in a couple minutes, guys. We're just kind of waiting to see if anybody else filters in. Tonight's gonna be about a staya. You guys know anything about like your not yamas and niyamas? No.
No.
So a staya is non-stealing. So tonight we're gonna be talking about ways that we steal from ourselves and ways that we take from others without like really knowing about it, like taking people's time. So say you're supposed to meet somebody at 8, show up at 9 p.m. You've kind of taken an hour of their time. So it's a little bit of that, and ways that we take from ourselves. Last month was nonviolence, and then we'll just kind of continue through the yamas and niyamas as the months kind of go on. I've been writing like new yoga nidras and all that stuff for that. So yeah, so tonight's going to be about non-stealing. So where are you working on?
So I worked at Centerpoint for 10 years full time. I'm still technically PRN there. I've been a ER for 5 and then ERNP for almost 10. I did ortho trauma with Wise and Tag and Roberts and all them for about 2 years, 2.5 years. So we circled research, admin, Kansas City, Centerpoint, everywhere. Did nursing home for the longest 9 months of my life, and then it was a great schedule. And then I said, give me some rural medicine, and I've been driving to Warrensburg 10 days a month because it's not Kansas City.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it is different. No, I did the, what is that? The plasma clinic for a couple months as a medic for that. Don't recommend it. Anybody that's watching it's a medic is like, man, this plasma thing is gonna be off. No, it's not, man. They bait you in with that schedule and then they just hammer it on home. And then I also did interfacility transfer down in Arizona for a little bit. It was a decent break, but like, man, I do not like interfacility transfer.
Yeah.
Honestly, I enjoy being in the hospital now more than anything anyways. Like just being able to have a set schedule, like, yeah.
And I told my son I'm an NP now, but my dream job is just gonna be an IV nurse. Just do lines all day long.
I mean, that's essentially like what we kind of do at the hospital to help out too. So yeah, like we get to play with our scope, we get to have all that stuff, but like I don't have to deal with the super craziness. Like
Yes.
generally that's all held downstairs. Not telling you this, yeah, it's way more chill.
And Garcia did his skin graft, and then I was in surgery with her one day, and I was like, it was COVID, so I didn't get to meet her. She was this tall and had a Beauty and the Beast cap, and I was like, I love you already.
Wow, she's amazing.
I should have won a couple times. I had the bacon ears and I burned the crap out of it from my face. There was a guy that set a house on fire with gasoline. We went inside and like threw SBA. I'm like, that's gas.
Yeah. Oh,
And dude, it was just so hot, just like right on the mask. And, like I took my mask off, you can see white, and then everything else was just dark red from like the burn.
He made fun of my heat
Sure, you
pad
got a
the other day,
brightness.
and I was like, you walk into burning buildings. I need you to leave my heat pad alone.
Right?
Well, it's different. It's completely
It's
Totally.
like a space heater. Like I have a space heater, and he's like, "Do you know how dangerous that is?" I'm like, "Get out."
What is it? It's like toasted skin syndrome or something. Yeah. Look it up.
Yeah.
You can see people that like frequently use that. So, all right. Did you offer them tea or anything?
We're good.
Oh, there we go.
Generally, yeah, tea after.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so for after,
Yeah,
if you guys
right.
want tea, there's also brownies and mini pumpkin muffin cupcake things this time. We generally bring pastries.
Cool.
Because this is put on by School to Health and Wellness, which is a local nonprofit that provides health and wellness services to veterans, first responders, and their families.
Cool.
I'm gonna lock the door.
We'll get started in a second. All right. Welcome to Yoga Nidra, a practice of deep relaxation and inner exploration. Find a comfortable position on the mat, and feel free to use any props, blankets, or bolsters to support your neck, your knees, or your back. Begin by laying on your back with your arms by your sides and your palms facing up. Close your eyes and begin to settle into the space around you. And transition from a state of doing to simply a state of being. Yoga Nidra is a meditative form of self-inquiry. Let this time serve you for renewal, processing, and becoming aware of all the sensations and emotions occurring within the body. And let these feelings and sensations guide you back to your true self. During this practice, there will be times that I pause. Allow this time to connect further, to reflect deeper, and to heal. During this session, you'll be guided through a journey of relaxation, allowing the body and mind to unwind fully. The goal is to remain awake and aware while experiencing a state of profound relaxation. Become aware of your breath and notice as it syncs you with the world around you. Your breath is truly one of the strongest tools you have to center yourself. As we begin to slow our breath this evening, I want you to set an intention. It may be courage, acceptance, unconditional love, whatever it is that you need this evening. Take a deep breath and let it fill you with love. And exhale any doubts. Inhale courage. And exhale any negative emotions. With every single inhale, we get to define who we are. And with every single exhale, we get to refine that. Inhale your intention and hold on to it. Exhale and let everything else go. As we begin to become present in the state and space around us, I want you to notice what part of your body touches the ground first. Is it your heels, your back, perhaps your shoulder blades? Wherever it is that you feel contact, pause there and breathe gently into that point. And as we begin to scan, allow the heels to grow heavy. Let the backs of your calves rest into gravity. Feel the hamstrings begin to soften. And let the hips widen, but only as much as feels natural. Soften your lower back. And let the belly release with no need to hold anything in. Become aware of your chest and allow it to open. Relax your shoulders and let them sink. Feel your arms resting with no gently draw awareness to your hands. Notice the fingers, the palms, and the backs of the hands. Let the hands lay open, turned up, not as a sign of surrender, but as trust. Begin to soften the neck. Let your jaw unclench. And release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Your eyes do not need to watch anything. They can be closed. They can settle and rest. Or they can softly gaze without naming. We're going to take one slow breath through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale slowly for 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. This is not silence. This is support. Right now, you're in a space where nothing is expected of you. And you are welcomed exactly as you are. Now I want you to bring awareness to your heart center. And just observe. This is your center. And from it, let a quiet phrase arise. A personal intention for this evening. Something true and something steady. It might sound like, I am already whole. I do not have to reach for what I already carry. Or perhaps different words come to mind. Quieter, maybe less formed. Whatever rises, let it be simple. And let it be yours. This phrase does not need repetition. It only needs permission to exist. Now begin to bring awareness to any sensation occurring within each body part that I name. There is no need to change anything. You are only here to check in. Beginning with your right hand. Your right thumb. Your right index finger. Your middle finger. Ring finger, and pinky. Now feel the hand as a whole. And as we begin to move up through the right wrist, into into the forearm. Past your elbow and into the upper arm. And into your right shoulder. Now begin to feel that whole arm as one unit. Now bring awareness to your right chest. To any sensations in your right ribs. Through your right waist. Moving down to the hip, into your right thigh. We pass past the knee, become aware of the sensations occurring in the shin. The ankle. The top of your foot. And bring your attention to your big toe. To your second toe. Your third. Your fourth. Your fifth. Take a second here and pause. Just notice any sensation occurring in the right side without judgment. And let that subside as we move to the left side, starting with your left thumb. Your left index. Your left middle. Your ring finger. And your pinky. And now become aware of the left hand as a whole. Feel the temperature of the room on it and the weight of the hand. And now allow yourself to travel up your arm past the wrist and into the forearm. Making your way past the elbow into the upper arm and onto the shoulder. Moving inward, become aware of the left side of the chest. The left ribs. Your waist and your hip. And as we move down, become aware of the left thigh. The knee, the shin, and the ankle. Moving to the top of the foot, and then into your big toe. The second toe, third, the fourth, and the fifth. back side of the body, starting with the back of the head. Your neck as it lays on the ground or any prop that you may be on. The weight of the shoulder blades. Moving to your upper back. Into your mid back. Here, begin to open the back of your heart and allow tonight's intention to take root. And feel the roots of your intention grow deeper into the ground underneath you, offering stability, offering trust and support. Tonight is not about fixing anything, but rather meeting yourself where you currently are and offering that person the support. Moving down through your lower back. Past the pelvis and into the thighs. Past your knees, through the calves to the heels. Now finally down the front of the body, starting with the crown of your head. Relax the forehead. Go of any wrinkles, any tightness, any mask that you may be wearing. Relax the temples, the eyebrows, the eyelids, and the cheeks. Relax the lips, your jaw, and your throat. Moving down, relax through your collarbones and the front of your chest. And into your heart center. Begin to open through the front of your heart here and let the intention you've set reach high into the heavens. And feel a connection to the heavens that you've never felt before. With each breath, feel the unconditional love that begins to fill you from the inside out. And with every exhale, feel the forgiveness. With this connection, feel the healing and transformative powers as you begin to feel being made whole again. Moving down through the upper abdomen, past the lower belly, the pelvis, and down through your legs. Now hold the entire body in awareness. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet and deep within. From skin to blood to breath. You are here now. Return to your breath and begin to take note of it. There's no need to deepen it. There's nothing to fix. It's already happening, and that is enough. Feel the cool air as it enters through your nose. And feel the warm air as it leaves. Where is your breath most noticeable right now? Maybe in the chest, the belly, the throat, or the nostrils. Wherever you feel it most, stay there. This is where your body knows how to breathe. But I want you to say softly, inwardly, I do not take this breath, I receive it. I do not need to grasp, the air comes to me. Let each inhale arrive as a gift. And let each exhale release what no longer belongs. And now imagine the breath moving beyond your lungs, into your arms and down through your fingers, into your legs and down to the soles of your feet. The entire body gently receiving this blessing of breath. There is no force. There is no effort. Only a quiet rhythm of life that wants to stay. This is your field of prana, your lifestyle essence. Your body as a living system of presence. Nothing is missing. You do not need to reach beyond yourself to belong. You are whole. You are complete. And you are enough. Now draw your attention to the space behind your heart. Not your physical heart, but your inner being, the soul. And I want you to ask yourself softly, what's here now? Don't rush to an answer. If nothing comes, that's okay. If something does come, let it unfold slowly. Perhaps there's a flicker of longing, a hidden sense of shame, a spark of warmth, or a need. Everything is allowed. And there are no wrong feelings. Allow your inner self to be honest with you this evening in what you are feeling or of any needs that you may have. Now let your awareness sweep the body gently. Is there a tightness in your chest? A catch in the throat or a drop in the belly? Wherever you feel a sensation, pause. Offer it only attention, not analysis. Like a hand on a friend's shoulder, I see you, and you are safe here. Now imagine sitting beside yourself. Not beside your thoughts, not your image, but your felt self. Stay with them. Say to them, you do not need to prove anything. You don't need to have it all figured out. And I love you where you are. Even if the feeling is complex, even if it's pain, you are not here to eliminate it. Tonight, you are here to let it breathe. This is emotional non-stealing. You do not need to steal time or silence or certainty to feel peace. Peace is allowed even in this. Even in pain, you are allowed a peace. And let the grace meet you within. And feel yourself being made whole again. Even if you have cracks, feel yourself being held and healed in a warm presence this evening. Now allow yourself to focus on a stay or non-stealing. Begin by asking yourself, where in life have I taken something because I felt I wasn't enough? It could be time, attention, control, someone else's peace, or even your own rest. Now ask, what am I most afraid of not having? Love, security, purpose, or stillness. Whatever your answer, meet it with kindness. Now gently ask yourself, what do I carry that I have forgotten to trust? Perhaps you forgot the sufficiency of your own breath, the intelligence of your body, the presence of your heart. Somewhere you may have lost the real you. This is not punishment, this is awareness. And now softly say to yourself, I do not need to grasp. I have nothing to prove. I have not been abandoned. And I am loved in my current state. And feel the shifts in the body as these truths begin to settle in. Now imagine a quiet glow in your chest. An ember softly flickering as it rests. This is the light of already being, of enoughness. Let that light expand gently through the ribs. Into the belly. Down the spine and out the limbs. You are whole. You do not need anything else. You already are enough. Picture now a path, not outside you, but unfolding within. This path leads to a place that has always existed. A safe living space inside the soul. This place may look like a garden, clearing in the forest, or a crisp mountain peak. Whatever image comes to mind, let it arise gently. Walk slowly into this space. Notice the ground, the sound and the texture beneath your feet. Become aware of the air, the light, and the sounds. Feel the temperature. Every detail reminds you, you belong here. You are not lost in this world. In the center of this space is a mirror. Not made of glass, but of light. When you gaze into it, you see not your struggle, none of your scars, but your essential self. Steady, whole, and undamaged. Who you were before. Sit with them. They are not surprised to see you tonight. And let the two of you merge, not disappear, but rather reunite. understand that you are not separate from your healing. You're not an outsider to your own peace. It has always been here. Now let that feeling settle. Let the world soften around you. There is no silence that swallows the noise, only a silence that supports the soul. Return to your breath. Let your arms rest, the legs rest. Let the mind be gentle and still. Say inwardly, I am not waiting for peace. I am already in. You do not need to hold any image. You don't need to listen for any answers. There is nothing that you need in this world that can not be found within. There is no grasping here, only being. Stay in this softness with gentle guidance beneath you, like the flow of water. And let the breath remain as your anchor to the present. You are not drifting, you are arriving. Anytime your mind wanders, simply come back to your breath. I want you to fall in love with yourself right now, with who you are right now. And feel the difference from when we began until now. With every exhale, I want you to feel as if you are sinking deeper into your mat. Take a deep inhale here. Breathe in every positive thing that you've experienced this week. Exhale your old self. The self that you're choosing to leave behind tonight. Forging a new self. A person that you love. A person that is whole, complete, and enough. In this state of deep relaxation, come back to your intention. Come back to your breath. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to relax deeper. During this time, you're free to release yourself from your spiritual vessel, as you are not bound by it at this time. Go to a place that makes you the most calm. Maybe it's the desert spires that inspire your heart, or the calming ocean waves. Wherever it may be, use this time to connect deeper to your true self. And foster a loving relationship with that self. Relax, and I'll bring you out shortly. Slowly become aware of your body again. Begin to awaken the spiritual vessel. Start by noticing the contact points, your heels, legs, hips, spine, shoulders, and your head. Softly breathe into them one by one. Though you are returning, there is nothing that you are leaving behind tonight. Everything that you've discovered, everything that you have found, bring with you. And let your intention rise again. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle the toes. Begin to wake the body.